Hello everyone, welcome back to Code with Pankaj. I am Pankaj and today we have an exciting topic to discuss, that is Hacktoberfest. Let's jump right in. So let me show you some of my social profiles where you can check out and connect with me. So first one is LinkedIn and username is Pankaj-Kumar-90, and here is my GitHub profile. You can check out these profiles. Now first thing first, what is Hacktoberfest? So what exactly is Hacktoberfest? It's an annual event that encourages developers from all around the world to contribute to open source project during the month of October. It's a fantastic opportunity to give back to the community while improving your coding skills. So that's the history of Hacktoberfest. Now jump to the next section, that is how to participate. To participate Hacktoberfest, you need to do register on the official website. Once registered, you need to make 4 valid pull requests on any open source repository. These can be code contribution, documentation update or bug fixes. Let me show you how you can register to this Hacktoberfest. So here is the official website of Hacktoberfest. After opening here, you will find a register button. Just click on this button and you will be redirected to your GitHub account to verification. So after sign up process is completed, jump to the next section, that is finding repositories on GitHub. Till now you have participated in this Hacktoberfest, but how do you find repositories to contribute to? You can use platforms like GitHub, GitLab or Bitbucket to search for projects that interest you. Look for the Hacktoberfest label on the repository to identify those participating in the event. Let me show you once. So here is the link of finding repositories, or you can find this link also in official website of Hacktoberfest. Just click on participation tab right here and scroll down. Here you will find GitHub, start contributing. So here is the link of website. There you will find all organization or all project they are available to contribute. So here is the all repositories. You will find number 128692. These are all public repository which you can contribute to. Now let's jump to the next section, that is steps to contribute. So here are some basic steps which you can follow to contribute any Hacktoberfest repository. Let me explain you once. So the first step is find an issue that you would like to work on within the repository. So let's assume that is your organization account, and here is the repository which you want to contribute. Now fork this repository to your account, make a clone to your GitHub account right here. After that, clone this repository to your local machine by using the command git clone and link of the repository. After cloning process completed, make changes and fix bugs in this repo. After completing this, you have to create a new pull request. You have to send pull request to your fork repository right here, and after that you have to send this repository to this source repository right here. So that is the step you can follow to contribute any repository you want. Now let me show you how you can find issues on that repository and how you can fork this repository to your account. So here is the link of all repositories where you can find each and every repository or project that are freely open source. So here are n number of projects are open. You can choose anyone. You can use filters right here, JavaScript, Python, HTML, TypeScript, according to you. So let me pick a random repository right here. So it will open the official repository of that organization. So you have to just click on issues right here. In this repository there are 38 issues are open. You can see here. Now let me show you how you can find beginner level issues in this repository. Just click on label and type good first issues. Just click on this good first issues filter. So here you can see there are 2 issues which are beginner friendly. You can contribute to these as a beginner, but if you are familiar with all code base of that repository, you can choose any one of these issues. Now let's jump to the next section, that is my first contribution to open source and what steps I follow, what basically I have to do. So let me show you each and every step what I follow to my first contribution. To start my contribution process, I just came to this website. I will provide you this link in video description, and I have to choose this repository, that is Axios. As a developer you are already familiar with Axios. So Axios is used to make a request to an API endpoint. So I have to go this repository and click on issues. After that I have to make a filter, so good first issues right here. So here is the list of all issues that are open for beginner friendly. So after finding the best issues, just click on it and read the documentation of that issue. Are you able to do it or not? If you are able to do it, then
It's 3 o'clock.
click on code right here and click on fork repository. I already forked this repository to my account. Let me show you where. Click on your repository. So here is the repository that I have forked. So now I want to create a local copy of this repository. Just click on code and copy the link of this repository right here. Now open your terminal and just type git clone and paste the repository link right here and hit enter. It will create a local copy of this repository to your local machine, and here is the folder in which I have to clone this repository. Now open this folder to your VS Code, and here is my all command that I have to run. So the first command is npm i. This will install all packages to your local machine. After that I have to fix bugs right here and create a new PR to my GitHub account. Now let me show you how my PR look like. Just go to official repository to Axios, and here are 86 pull requests, and here is my pull request which I opened recently. Making a pull request is a crucial step. It will show how you contribute to your changes back to the original project. Be sure to include a clear description of your changes when creating a pull request. Now let's come to the conclusion. And there you have it, a quick guide to Hacktoberfest. Remember, this event is not just about contributing to open source, but also about learning and collaborating with the global developers community. If you found this video helpful, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Code with Pankaj for more coding and development content. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the